Hey there, this is Kinetic, and I have a couple of Dollar Tree hacks for you. Things you can use around the house. So the first one is just to hold your jewelry while you wash dishes. So we'll start with this 4-pack of bowls. And we're going to take one bowl out, and we have a candle holder there. Sometimes they're hard to find. You might have to go to a couple of Dollar Trees. And this is another candle stick basically, and each one of these items is $1. So this whole thing costs only $3.
Missing you, I'm missing you, baby. Oh, I'm missing you.
So once I got the sticker off the bottom of my plate, I'm going to use my Fix All from the Dollar Tree again to go ahead and adhere my plate to my candlestick. And I like to use quite a bit of glue. And I will share with you that during this project, I figured out that E6000 is much better than this Fix All, but for now we're using the Fix All. So as you guys know, this is the Love Channel, and I always like to share some insight. And one of the things I struggled with was making videos worrying about my face, worrying about my hair. I have so many scars. But my scars tell a beautiful story, and so do yours.
Love you, never leave you, your love so true.
So all you need to remember about this really quick and easy hack is when you're gluing that little small bowl, you don't want to glue it in the center. You want to glue it a little to the side, maybe to the left or to the right, but a little to the side, and you'll see why in just a moment.
Never.
So, ta-da! And now we have our jewelry holder. So you can take off your rings and store them while you cut up seasonings, or if you're washing dishes. We put that bowl on the side so you can also store watches or bracelets or whatever else you have. Notice how the height of the candlestick keeps your items from getting wet. So this next hack is super easy. No glue, no nothing. You just grab these square bowls from the Dollar Tree. You can grab as many as you need, and you're also going to grab a bag of sand, or you can use the rocks. Now the difference is that the rocks are more coarse, so it's going to hold all these makeup brushes, but the rocks will have a tighter fit, and the sand will give you a little mobility. So if you want them to move around easier, then you want to get the sand. I chose to do one with just rocks, and then I'm going to do one with both. So you'll have the rocks for the solid at the bottom, but you'll still have a lot of flexibility on the top when you're moving your brushes around. So excuse my mess, let me just clean up a little bit. So now I'm going to put the sand in the second bowl. I put a few rocks at the bottom just to give it a little base, but the sand gives you a lot more flexibility with the brushes. I don't really use that much makeup, so it didn't make a difference to me.
Feel this rhythm running.
You're going to fill them up about 3/4 of the way. And here is the easy hack. Look how quick this is. You just grab these brushes and just put them right in. You can tell I'm not a makeup artist because I'm just putting random brushes wherever. I love that brush. It's one of my favorites. And it really does blend well for what I blend. I don't really use a lot of makeup, but for what I use that brush for, it works really well. So that's it really. So super easy. Just use your square bowls and your sand and it'll change your countertop. You won't believe it. So cute and super easy. Now these two next ones are so easy. It's just grabbing something for $1 and just using it in a different way. So these are trays, like snack trays, or you can use these trays for like paper clips or rubber bands or whatever, but I discovered that my lotions and body sprays fit in there perfectly. So the Victoria's Secret lotion and spray combos fit right into each one of these little squares, and it does make your countertops more organized. Or you can also put them underneath the counter in the cabinet, but it just organizes things for you really well. And look how many I got in there. This is my bio oil. I love this stuff. And yes, I do use sunscreen. It protects my tattoos. So here I managed to fit about 8 bottles in this $1 tray. So I want to try a jar of my favorite body butter, and that fits in there as well. And I can put a small jar on top. Ta-da!
Brings your body to my thoughts.
So just create your own combo. You can put whatever you like in there and it will be organized for you.
Way to talk. Missing you.
So this is another tray. It's just a different size, a little bit wider, a little bit longer. And I use this just to collect those items when people come home, they empty their pockets onto the ottoman or the countertop. And instead of just throwing that stuff everywhere, they can just put it in a nice tray and be organized. So your sunglasses, the remote control, you have a pen in your pocket, whatever you need just to keep the area neat and tidy. And it only cost me $1.
Always here with me, never make believe, just be you.
So here we have our Dollar Tree hacks, our kitchen jewelry holder. And we also have some trays that can organize your items either on your countertops or inside the cabinet. And you've got your makeup brush holders. Our next project is going to be a custom-made jewelry box, of course, from the Dollar Tree. Stay tuned.
Never.
So if you like the music on this video, you can go to iTunes and check out The Problem with Love by Kinetic Soul. That's me. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to my channel.
Never is a long time.